I'm not surprised, not everything lasts. I've broken my heart so many times I stopped keeping track. Talk myself in, I talk myself out. I get all worked up, then I let myself down. I tried so very hard not to lose it. I came up with a million excuses. I thought of every possibility. And I know someday that it'll all...
Okay. What drives you every single day to help out students?
What drives me every day to help out students? I believe in life that every student, every person should have options. And oftentimes if a student fails in life or a person fails in life, it's because they weren't aware of their options. I think it's a teacher's job and responsibility to open the world, open Pandora's box, if you will, to each and every student that they come in contact with, so that they can see that there's so many options in the world that the possibilities are limitless.
You'll make me work so we can work to work it out. And I promise you, kid, that I'll get so much more than I get. I just haven't met you yet. I might have to wait, I'll never give up.
What are some things outside of just helping out students drives you every single day as being a teacher?
I'm passionate about genealogy, the research of genetics and family history. When I was a child, I knew very little about my family roots, my family history, and so I set out to recreate my family tree. And in the midst of doing this huge family project, I kind of labeled myself the family historian. I started learning about what it took for each person in my family tree, going back 5-6 generations, what it took for them to be successful and pass on their knowledge to the next generation after them. And then I realized that my life wasn't just about the decisions that I made, but it was also about the decisions that people had made before me, that had paved the way for me. The struggles that they endured, the good times, the hard times, all those things that happened before me set the path that I would eventually take. So instead of me just living my own individual life through genealogy, I've learned that in time, it's a continuum from my elders all the way up to me now, to my future generations who will come after me. I've learned from that in so many different ways that it drives me to want to continue to be in education, continue to educate others, and continue to educate myself, because I realize that life itself is much bigger than the individual.
Right, you'll come out of nowhere and into my life, and I know that we can be so amazing. And baby, your love is gonna change me. And now I can see every possibility. And somehow I know that it'll all turn out. And you'll make me work so we can work to work it out. And
what type of system does Kamali Academy hold for the teachers?
In terms of?
What they receive, what do you guys do for them?
Like pay?
The work expectations and the work area.
I think we have a pretty, I guess you could say, loose environment, in that there's a lot expected of teachers, but there's not too much oversight in terms of how we get it done. So there's general support, but I think compared to other work environments, it's pretty loose, but there are high expectations.
promise you, kid, I'll give so much more than I get. I just haven't met you yet. They say all's fair.
So, how would you say the system of Kamali Academy makes the teachers feel?
It's mixed. I think sometimes there's maybe a sense of freedom where it feels like we have a lot of control, and that's a really good thing in your job. If you're a professional, you want to feel like you kind of control what you do. I think other times some people feel maybe a lack of support because there's so much freedom that they don't feel like there's oversight, and we're always constantly kind of creating new things. We are kind of building a high school, so there are obvious frustrations that'll come along with that.
Okay. Thank you.
Love and war, but I won't need to fight it. We'll get it right and we'll be united. And I know that we can be so amazing, and being in your life is gonna change me, and now I can see